Hello, everybody. Here from Colonel Jim tonight in the second to last game of the second day of the Funapole Automotive Chevrolet GMC Ford Colonel Basketball Classic, as the Henderson County Colonels coming in with an 8-1 record here at home in this classic, taking on the 13-4 Mountain Brook Spartans out of Birmingham, Alabama. As we'll roll with the starting lineups here in just a few minutes. As for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Mountain Brook Spartans. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 0, Carson Romero. At guard, a 6'5 senior, number 3, Ty Davis. At guard, a 5'11 senior, number 22, John Carwey. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 24, Lawson Gardner. And at center, a 6'5 senior, number 34, Henry Hutham. As the head coach of the Spartans is Tyler Davis. For the Colonels, their starters tonight: at guard, a 5'10 junior, number 3, Cooper Davenport. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 5, Alec Satterfield. At guard, a 5'11 senior, number 12, Nick Bell. At forward, a 6'5 junior, number 14, Elijah Suggs. And at forward, a 6'2 junior, number 24, Laken McKinney. The head coach of the Colonels is Tyler Smithart. As tonight's broadcast here, Holiday Hoops, we're on the WSON YouTube channel and the WSON website. I'm Ryan Davenport, doing play-by-play this evening here for Colonel Basketball. Ben Stone helping out on the video stream tonight as folks filing in here for the tip-off. Here from Colonel Jim, night number 2. Webster County and Henry Clay will meet and play each other, go against each other tonight after this game. As the Colonels going right to left in the first half, Spartans win the tip. They're going left to right. And the 6'5 commit to Creighton, Ty Davis with the ball. Goes over the left wing to Gardner. Back to Davis. Davis throws it away. And the first turnover for the Spartans is the 6'5 senior guard, Ty Davis, commit to Creighton with an unusual mistake for him on the season. Is Satterfield out high right. The right, give it to the right to McKinney, now to the left to Davenport. Left wing to Bell. Bell trying to find somebody open, gets it out high lefted. Satterfield. Over 30 seconds in, and it's 0-0 here from Colonel Jim. Davenport hands it off the left wing to Bell. Now the top of the key to McKinney. McKinney on a drive, now kicking the left corner to Davenport. Davenport, the left wing, being guarded by Gardner. Colonels can't get any offense going. Cooper from the jump circle. The right wing, out high right to Satterfield. Out high top of the key, Suggs, left corner to Davenport. Davenport, left wing. On the top of the key to Bell. Bell, right wing to McKinney. McKinney gonna drive. Now backs his way out on the right wing. Now the jump circle to Davenport. As Davenport from the jump circle. We're gonna screen from Suggs. Davenport gonna step into a deep 3, no good. Rebound on the hands, though, of Nick Bell. Bell in the right corner to McKinney. McKinney, gonna drive. Now travels, and both teams with a turnover each. Gonna be a lot of defensive battle and a physical battle to score some points here early with already a minute and a half in. And Suggs with the steal, the turnover by the Spartans. Satterfield on the free throw line. Now the left wing to 3 for Bell, rattles in. WB3 for Nick Bell. He starts off red hot as they get it in the right corner as it's Gardner. Now the left wing to Carwey. Now Rebounded though by Hutham with the offensive board and the putback. 3-2 Colonels with under 6 minutes. The top of the key, a three for Davenport. Rattles off, no good. Rebound in the hands of Hutham. Now Davis over the right wing to Gardner. Gardner gonna, from the free throw line, get out the right wing. A three for Romero. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs up to Davenport. Davenport, the right wing. The right to McKinney. McKinney, it's a screen from Davenport. McKinney back out to Satterfield from the jump circle. Under 5.5 to play in the first quarter. 3-2 lead for the Colonels. Satterfield drives, stops on the free throw line. It's a down low to Suggs. Now the high right to Davenport. Davenport gonna drive in the left corner to Bell. Bell steps into the left short corner jumper. Good for Nick Bell. He's got all 5 points for the Colonels. They lead by 3, 5-2. 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Finding the hot hand as Hutham gets it across the half court. Romero now the left wing. Carwee now to Gardner. Gardner back to Carwee. 3 left wing, no good. Tipped around, rebound in the hands of Hutham. He puts it up and in. He's got 4 points and 3 boards for the Spartans. Satterfield in the backcourt. The Bell in the right wing in the front court. Down low in the Suggs. Left wing, 3 for Davenport. WB 3 for Cooper Davenport after 18 points last night. See if he can get going. 8-4 lead for the Colonels. 4:20 to play. Romero, left wing. Ty Davis, 3. That's good. Can't let him get hot. 8-7. 4:10 to play in the first quarter. Satterfield. And across the timeline to McKinney. McKinney behind his back. Hands it off to Satterfield. 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Colonels lead by 1 over the Mountain Brook Spartans out of Birmingham, Alabama. Defending state champs in the state of Alabama. Bell hands it off the right wing to Satterfield. On the left corner to Davenport. Davenport dribbles, now gives it out the jump circle to Satterfield. Satterfield dribbling, now gives the left, out high left to Davenport. Davenport, right wing. 3 for McKinney. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs puts it up and in. 2 points, 2 boards for Suggs in this opening quarter. 10-7 lead for the Colonels with 3:20 to play here in the opening period. It's Gardner, the right corner to Romero. Now right wing, deep 3 for Davis. No good. Rebounded by Bell. And Nick Bell with his second board of the game. Satterfield in the front court. Gonna drive, right in, left. Good off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. Satterfield, a nice move. 12-7 lead for the Colonels. Under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Romero out high left to Davis. Davis almost lost the left corner to Carwee. Out the top of the key, Romero, a 3. No good. Rebounded though by number 24. It's Gardner with the board. Out in the right corner, down low to Hutham, down low to Davis. Davis puts it up and in. As they get it all the way in the front court to McKinney. McKinney tried to shovel it off to Suggs. Had it stolen away by Davis. Deep left wing 3, no good. Rebound in the hands of Davenport. And Davenport being hounded at the midcourt. It's going to be on. It's going to be on John Carwee, his team's first of the quarter. Then comes Thompson and Branson and Sinago, Kendrick and Moss. Davenport, the only one that stays on. In comes Pavilion and Crawford in there. As also Bacon and Trey Davis in there. As Moss left wing dribbles to the top of the key. 2 minutes to play and the Colonels up 12-9. As Moss left wing now to Thompson out top of the key. Thompson right, out high right to Davenport. Davenport left wing to Moss. Moss gonna drive now, stops, gets out the high right to Davenport. Davenport trying to make a move on his defender, yo's up, and shot kind of blocked and in the hands of Bacon. as down low is Trey Davis left wing now. Time to key to Crawford. Crawford had deflected. They'll stay with the Spartans with 1:18 to play in the opening quarter, and the Colonels lead by 3. Hooper Davenport, number 3, was the only one left out of that substitution a while ago, and Ty Davis the only one on that substitution for Mountain Brook. Both number 3s stayed in there. As Pavilion out to Trey Davis, Ty Davis to Crawford, now out to Ty Davis on the left wing, 1 minute to play. Trey Davis in the right corner, a 3 on the way, no good by Mount Brook, and Sinago Kendrick with the board. Come the other way, Moss, pull up left wing, 3, no good, rebounded by Thompson. Is out Yusuf Sinago for a 3, oh, he missed it. Rebound in the hands of Pavilion, and this place would have gone nuts if he would have hit it. Trey Davis in the right corner. Ty Davis, left wing. Now the left wing to Crawford. Crawford. Now Trey Davis, he throws it away. And it'll be over and back. A 3rd turnover for the Spartans. Satterfield will come in for Davenport. Give him a breather for, probably would think Coach Smith rest him the rest of the quarter. Up 3 points. Want to maintain the lead. Romero checks in. As Satterfield about from the left side of the basket. Try to get it in. Does get in. Sinago Kendrick. Sinago Kendrick back to Satterfield. Left wing. Now Alec dribbles out high left. 20 seconds and counting. Satterfield with the ball. Stops. Down low. Nice pass to Thompson. Coming the other way. It'll be Crawford. Left wing. Pavilion. Trey Davis now to Crawford, the right wing, had to pull up a 3. It's no good. At the end of 1 quarter, it's Colonels 14 and Mountain Brook 9. We'll take a break, step aside, and be back for the start of the 2nd quarter. As to start this 2nd quarter, Colonels will start with a turnover. The other way, Romero lays it up, fouled on the way up. He'll have 2 free throws. Starters back out there for the Colonels. Starters, except for Bacon out there for Bacon and Pavilion out there off the bench that have stayed in for the Spartans. That was a foul on Davenport, his first. Team first of the quarter. Rims out Romero's free throw. They'll have 1 more. Second one on the way. It's good. Romero's first points. First point of the night. 7:51 to play in the first half. 14-10 lead for the Colonels. Davenport will get it into Satterfield. Satterfield being guarded by Carwee. Satterfield across the timeline with 7:44 to play the first half. And he loses it. Stolen away by Mountain Brook. Ty Davis floater in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. And Thompson's fouled. It was a rebound by Thompson. It'll be on Bakken. Bakken with his first, team first. Davenport will inbound it from the left side of the basket. Full court press. Saw that a lot last night in the Louisville Mail game before the Colonels played the Muhlenberg County Mustangs. That's what the Spartans team does. Bell crosses the timeline. 7:20 to play in the first half. Bell high right. Hands it off out high right to Satterfield. Satterfield from the right wing with the ball. Hands it off the right wing to Davenport. Davenport being guarded by Brook's best player, Ty Davis. Davenport hands it off to Satterfield. Satterfield, right corner. Three for Bell. WB three for Nick Bell. He's having a game. 8 points for him. 2 boards. Throw it up to Carwee. Now in the right corner to Romero. Romero drives. Left wing. 3 for Ty Davis. No good. Tipped around, rebounded by Romero. Now it's at 2, Ty Davis. Down the right wing, 3 for Romero. Right up, no good. Rebounded by Satterfield. Satterfield up the court to Thompson. Thompson floats it up and in. Second assist for Satterfield. Ty Davis now to Cavillion. Now the left wing to Davis. Left corner, Carwee. Now back out, Ty Davis. High left, now high right, Romero with the ball. Colonels lead 19-10 with 6:10 to play in the first half. Ty Davis, he'll pull up from deep. Make sure he doesn't, but let him take those shots until he makes a few. Romero, right wing, now the top of the key. Cavillion, now in the left corner. Ty Davis out to Carwee. A deep 3 from the H logo. Tipped, rebounded by Suggs. Up the court, right wing, Davenport. Thought about a 3. Now going to get it to the left wing to Satterfield. Now the right wing to Bell. Bell hands it off out high right to Davenport. 5:35 to play in the first half. 9-point lead for the Colonels. Davenport out high left to Thompson. Thompson, right wing. The Bell now gives over the right to Davenport. Davenport going to drive out to Satterfield. Satterfield going to drive up and under, move off the glass. Unbelievable move from Alex Satterfield. Double-digit lead, and the Colonels force a turnover. Satterfield going to drive behind the back pass. Davenport missed it. Rebound in the hands of Hutham. Hutham now gives off to Carwee. Now to Cavillion. Cavillion right corner. Now to Davis on the right wing. He fell down, and that's going to be a foul on Satterfield. His first, team second of the quarter. In comes everybody out except Ty Davis. His younger brother Trey Davis comes in. So does Webb. And a full timeout for Tyler Davis. He wants to talk it over. 4:58 to play in this first half. 21-10 lead for the Colonels over Mountain Brook Spartans. We'll take a timeout. Be right back here on Holiday Hoops on the WSN YouTube channel. Lady Colonels in action tonight here at 7:15 tip-off at the Lady of the South Invitational. They will take on Westmoreland, Tennessee. The winner goes to the championship game that will be played tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. at Allen County Scottsville High School for the championship of the Lady of the South Invitational. 3 on the top of the key for Webb. And that rebound in the hands of Trey Davis is out high right to Crawford. Crawford. And the Webb throws it away. Stolen away by Moss. 5th turnover, but then the Colonels turn it right back over. Right wing Crawford. Crawford out to Trey Davis. On high left, now the top of Yarwy. Right wing to Crawford, down low to Webb. Now that's thrown away in the hands of Moss. Moss will bring up the court for the Colonels. Moss, top of the key, gonna drive. Now try to get in the left corner. Another turnover for the Colonels. They're 7th. As Crawford left wing to Trey Davis. Now back to Crawford now on the right wing. Carwy. Back to Crawford from the jump circle. 4:05 to play. 21-10 lead for the Colonels this first half. Halfway through the second quarter, and the Colonels have held Mount Brook to 10 points. Good defensive game as Bell deflects it. It goes off of Bell. It'll be Mount Brook ball is Ty Davis. Not much of a breather. He comes back in for Crawford and Satterfield in for Davenport. Thompson will come in for Bell. And have a lineup of Moss, Thompson, Satterfield, Davis, and McKinney. Right wing Trey Davis back to Ty Davis from the H logo. Deep 3, and it's good. 8 points for him. 21-13 lead for the Colonels. As Satterfield in the backcourt had a double team, had to throw it off a defender. Stays with the Colonels. 3:35 to play in the first half here from Colonel Gym. 21-13 lead for the Colonels. McKinney will inbound it. Far left side. Gets it to Satterfield. Thompson throws it away though. 8th turnover for the Colonels. Nice pass from Ty Davis down low. Shot up no good in the hands of Trajan Davis. As Davis will get it up finally now to McKinney. McKinney goes up. Shot blocked into the hands of Trey Davis. And I didn't see who blocked that. It was down low Webb. Webb's turnover. Another one. 6th for the Spartans. Out high right. Satterfield now dribbles as it loses it from the free throw line. 9th turnover for the Colonels. Up to Carwy. Carwy's left hand lip, no good. Rebound in the hands of Davis. Trey Davis. Ty Davis now down low. Bracken, and he has it thrown away. 30-second timeout for the Colonels. 2:33 to play in the first half. The Colonels lead by 8. 21-13 over Mount Brook. We'll take a timeout and step aside. Be right back after this timeout here on the WSN YouTube channel. Out of the timeout. Colonels with the ball. Branson, Davenport, Davis, Suggs, and McKinney are the lineup. Ty Davis, Trey Davis, Crawford, Pavilion, and Hutham in there for the Spartans. Davenport in the backcourt trying to get it. It's a down low. A nice pass to Suggs, who puts it up and in. On the 1-2 step, looked like he almost traveled, but refs didn't call it. Colonels back up by 10, 23-13 with 2:10 to play. Right wing Trey Davis now down low. The Pavilion now to Hutham, right wing. 3 for Trey Davis, that's good. He can hit that jumper. He's got 3 rebounds and 3 points. His opening half, 23-16. Colonels lead by 7, under 2 minutes. Davenport got to get it across. Now gets it to Suggs, who's wide open. Suggs goes up and tries to dunk it, missed it. Rebound in the hands of Hutham. Now Ty Davis, right wing now. Right wing Trey Davis, out to his brother Ty. And then down low to Hutham. Hutham shot up, block, got his own board. But a block by Suggs, right wing, deep three for Trey Davis. Rebounded by McKinney. McKinney gonna drive and is fouled on the way up. We got 2 free throws with 1:20 to play in the first half. 23-16 lead for the Colonels. That's Trey Davis's first, team second of the quarter. Well, either teams only had 2. All fouls have come in the second quarter. Kenny, first free throw on the way. It's no good. Satterfield in for Branson. So basically the starters minus Bell. For the Colonels, and there is Davis. Second free throw for McKinney. On the way. It's no good. Rebounded into the hands of Beck. Mackin is now left wing three for Carway. He's good. Cuts the Colonel lead to 4, 23-19. 1:05 to play and counting. This first half. Colonels had a double-digit lead. 10 plus points, and now it's trimmed to 2 possessions. McKinney from the jump circle. Now high right to Satterfield. Satterfield screen from Suggs. Satterfield not going to drive. Kicks it out to Davis. Davis now to Suggs. Right wing 3 for Satterfield. WB3. Alex Satterfield knocks down a 3. Give the Colonels a 7-point lead. 26-19. Under 30 seconds to play. Trey Davis out right wing. Out high left to Ty Davis. Now to Pavilion, now down low. Pavilion in the left corner. Pavilion has his shot up and off the glass and in. Pavilion with it, and now Davis will inbound it. Under 10 seconds, Davenport gonna have to push. 5 seconds. And he's gonna make a move, and he lost the ball. Turnover Colonels, their 10th. 3 on the way, no good from Carway as that's halftime. Colonels lead by 5, 26-21 at halftime, up 5 over Mountain Brook. And the Spartans trail by 5 against your Colonels here at halftime. We'll take a halftime break, be back with halftime stats and the second half. All that and more here on the WSON YouTube channel here on Holiday Hoops. here at halftime. The Colonels up by 5, 26-21 here at halftime. Do some quick stats. About 5.5, a little over 5.5 minutes until the start of the second half. Colonels in that first half led by Nick Bell, 8 points, 2 boards, 7 points to assist for Alex Satterfield, 4 points, 3 boards from Elijah Suggs and a block, 4 points, 2 boards for Max Thompson, 3 points for Cooper Davenport. As for the Spartans, 8 points from Ty Davis, 4 points, 6 boards from Henry Hutham, and then 3 each from John Carway and Trey Davis. Trey Davis has 3 points, 3 boards, 2 points for Cavillion, 1 point for Romero. And the Colonels with a 5-point lead. Colonels 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Mount Brook 1 for 2 in that first half. Both teams with 4 threes each. Both teams keeping each other in check. 14 rebounds for Mountain Brook, 12 for the Colonels. 10 turnovers for the Colonels, 7 to Mountain Brook. Only turned it over 7 times. As we'll take a step aside here in just a moment. Antonio Reeves led the Cats at halftime up 45-30. As that game is in the second half. Cats up by 18, 58-40 with 14:45 to play in the game. Cats lose in a tough loss against Clemson, a bowl game today. As those are some scores. Lady Colonels getting ready to tip in about 5 minutes. We'll keep you updated with, toward the end of our broadcast here, what the Lady Colonels do, and tune to our social medias and the website tonight for my article will come out for the Colonels, and we'll keep you updated on Lady Colonels on our socials as well. We'll take a timeout, be back for the start of the second half. Here's the Colonels are ahead 26-21 over Mountain Brook here on Holiday Hoops on the WSN YouTube channel. And back here for the start of the second half, where we've got Romero, Ty Davis. We got the Spartans out here. They're starting 5 out there. Colonels starting 5 walking out onto the court for the start of the second half, which should be an eventful one. The Colonels out-rebounded by 2, had 3 more turnovers than the Spartans. No teams with 4 threes in that first half, but neither team shooting that many. Combined 4 free throws shot in that first half. Left wing, Gardner. Another right wing to Romero. Back to Gardner, top of key. Now the right wing to Romero. Romero. Over to Ty Davis. Left wing, now the right wing to Romero. Romero has it tipped, deflected, and into the hands of Davenport. 8th turnover for the Spartans. The Davenport will bring it up the court for the Colonels. 7.5 to play in the third quarter. Over 30 seconds in. 26-21 lead for the Colonels. Satterfield out high right. The right wing to McKinney. McKinney hands it off to Satterfield in the right wing. Out high right. Satterfield dribbles it to the jump circle. Now, what about handing it off to Davenport? Harvey handles him defensively. Now Satterfield dribbles the right wing. Now hands off to McKinney. McKinney. And back off to Satterfield right wing. Over a minute played and no score since halftime. Satterfield gonna lob it to Suggs. Oh, me. That's where you don't risk doing that, because you might get an injury in the process. But Suggs, boy, he took a lick to that floor. He shakes it off. It probably will be sore tomorrow. Hopefully he doesn't have a concussion, but he's all right. He is tough. He is improved from last year, that is for sure. Sophomore, didn't see a whole lot of minutes last year. Really came off towards the end of the bench and asked him to start this year. He knocks down the first one. Well, it's 5 points for him, 3 boards on the night, and knocks down a free throw after taking a lob, which was a nice lob. It just was undercut. Nothing dirty from the Spartans. They were just good defense, and Suggs knocks them down both. Well, he's not much of a free throw shot, but tonight he says that's different. He takes him up to the head, and he's acts like he's got superpowers from the free throw line. 3 in the left corner for Carway is good. His second 3 of the night. He's got 6. Colonel's lead is 4 now. Trey Davis has stolen it. Now he got his own rebound. Ty Davis, left wing, Carway in the left corner. A 3 for Pavilion is good. And a timeout by the Colonels. Not a good start to this second half. Colonels lead only by 1, 28-27 with 6:21 to play in this third quarter. We'll take a timeout. Be right back after this timeout here on the WSN YouTube channel. Colonels out of the timeout. Only up by 1. Davenport inbound it from the left side of the basket. Four-court press from the Spartans. Satterfield to McKinney in the backcourt, back to Satterfield. Satterfield all the way up the court. Not so great pass there from Satterfield. Uncharacteristic, trying to get to Suggs down the post. Turnover, and the lead can go to the Spartans with just a basket. Carvey out the left wing, top of the key. Ty Davis, left wing, 3 for Carvey, and he misses it in the hands of Satterfield. Satterfield going to slow it down. Satterfield out to Davenport, a right wing 3. WB 3 for Cooper Davenport. Another assist. That's the 3rd for Alex Satterfield. Right wing, Pavilion. Left wing to Ty Davis. Down low to Pavilion. Pavilion out to Ty Davis. Left wing 3 out deep, and they knocked it down. So tough to guard. 1 point lead for the Colonels, 31-30. Davenport gets it into Satterfield. Satterfield in the backcourt. Is it the front court to Davenport? Davenport out high left. 5:10 to play in the third. 1 point lead for the Colonels, 31-30. Davenport dribbles to the right wing. Been all over him. And he takes a bump. They don't call anything, and it's a turnover Colonels. Davenport threw it away in the hands of Ty Davis, and a block shot, and then a foul call. That is. Ended up calling him on the arm. After I would consider that a clean block from Mr. Elijah Suggs. Referees see otherwise. First free throw, no good for Bacon. Bacon is. We'll have one more. Sonago, Kendrick, Moss, and Thompson come in. Davenport and Bell, the only ones that stay for the Colonels. Second free throw on the way coming for Bacon. His second one is good. His first point of the night, 31-30, 31-31, and ball just rolls. 4:57 to play in the third. Moss trapped by Trey Davis. Now we'll give it to Davenport. Davenport bring it up on Cavillion. Davenport gets it across. Just in the nick of time out high right. On the right wing to Bell. Bell. Is it down low, and he threw it away. 13 turnovers for the Colonels. And now a foul on the Colonels. Turnover turned into a foul. That's not what you want to have happen. Bell with his second, or first, I should say, team second of the quarter. Davenport goes out, so does Bell, and Davis and Satterfield come in. Ty Davis hits to the left wing to Crawford. Crawford on the left wing to Cavillion. Cavillion right wing. Right corner three for Bacon, and rebound in the hands of Satterfield. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Colonels. So give that rebound to Trajan Davis, his second rebound of the night. Colonels tie ball game with the Spartans. 4:20 to play in the third. Get into Satterfield. Satterfield up the court to Sonago Kendrick. Sonago Kendrick gonna drive, puts it off the glass, no good, got his own board, puts up and in. Davis, the two offensive boards for Sonago Kendrick. Davis puts it up. Three, right wing, Trey Davis, no good. Yusuf Sonago Kendrick with the board. Up the court, left-handed layup, no good for Moss. Rebound in the hands of Bacon is up comes Ty Davis, right wing. Now to Trey Davis, now the left wing to Crawford. Crawford drives, nice pass to Bacon and puts it up and in. 3 points for him, and it ties the game at 33 all. And a deflection, turnover by the Colonels. Story of the night's already are going to be turnovers. You can't continue to make mistakes against a solid team. One of the best 5 teams, 6 teams in the state of Alabama. 33-33 with 3:35 to play, and Davenport and McKinney in for Moss and Thompson. Starters, Satterfield, Davenport, and McKinney out there. Sonago Kendrick and Davis fill out the 5 for the Colonels. Left wing, Ty Davis, now the top of the key to Romero. Right wing to Harvey, now the top of the key to Romero. Left wing, 3 for Davis, no good. Rebounded by Sonago Kendrick. And McKinney. McKinney across the timeline. The right corner to Satterfield. Satterfield gonna drive, right corner, 3 for McKinney. WB 3 for Lakin McKinney. Ty Davis across the timeline. Gives it down low to Webb. Left wing to Carway. And the left corner to Webb. Webb. High left to Carway. Now the left wing to Ty Davis. Across court to right wing to 3. Romero. No good. Tipped around and in the hands of Ty Davis. Ty Davis fouled on the floor by McKinney. his first, team third. And Bell goes out, and comes Davis. Out goes Suggs, in comes Suggs, out goes Sinago Kendrick. 2:44 to play in the third. So 3-point lead for the Colonels. 3 left wing for Romero, no good. Carway with the rebound. Now right wing, Carway down low to Hutham, and Hutham shot blocked out of bounds off of the block shot by Suggs. Second block of the night. Satterfield goes out, in comes Moss. Davenport will get it in to Bell. Bell, no point guard in there. Bell and McKinney and Davenport will have to do some of the duties there. Davenport's got to get it across. He does. 2:20 to play in the third. 3-point leads over the Colonels. Davenport out high right. And guarded by Webb. Davenport down low to Suggs. Suggs with a dunk. 8 points for Elijah Suggs. He's got 3 boards and 2 blocks. Colonels up 5, 38-33 with under 2 minutes to play in the third. Romero out to Webb at the top of the key. Left wing to Carwine. And left wing, Ty Davis. Fake the 3. Down low to Hutham out the right wing. A 3 for Carwine. Rebounded into the hands. Still on the ground. Timeout. And the Colonels have been calling a timeout. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow to Mountain Brook. Ty Davis gets it in to Bacon. Bacon and out to Trey Davis from the jump circle. Out high right to Ty Davis. Now back to Trey Davis on the left wing. Now to Cavilion. Cavilion on a drive. Now the left wing to Carway. Now to Trey Davis. Back to Carway. Now to Cavilion. Cavilion has it stolen. Pickpocketed. 9th turnover for the Spartans. Right wing, 3, Davenport, WB 3, write it down. Cooper Davenport getting hot this third quarter, his second of the quarter. Nice pass, Ty Davis up to Backing, and that's out to McKinney. 41-35, and he's got to get it out of there, and now it's a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Colonels. 52.8 seconds. Colonels lead by 6, 41-35. Satterfield will come in for Moss. Thompson will come in for Bell. Davenport will inbound it. Going to get it into Satterfield. Does. 50 seconds. Crawford guarding Satterfield. Satterfield crossing up Crawford. Now Satterfield from the jump circle. Going to drive. Is it down low? Dunked by Suggs. 3 assists this quarter. Down low to Bacon. Bacon now to Cavilion. Left corner to Crawford. Crawford going to drive. Now the right wing. Trey Davis, Ty Davis, left wing. Down low to Bacon. Is shot up. No good. Rebounded by Suggs. And foul is on Bacon. His second team, second of the quarter. Romero goes. And Ty Davis goes out. And in comes Gardner. Davenport trying to get it in. Gets it into McKinney. McKinney now to Satterfield. Under 20 seconds to play in the quarter. 43-35. Colonels lead by 8. Satterfield from the jump circle with 10 seconds. Screen by Suggs. Suggs, now the lob, they're going to try it again. He caught it, puts it up, and in. Other way, 3 on the way. Oh, no good from Gardner. After 3 quarters of play, Colonels lead by 10, 45-35. We'll take a step aside, and we'll be back for the 4th and final quarter here on the WSN YouTube channel. And the start of the fourth and final quarter. Carway left wing, down low to Webb. Webb back up to Carway, 3, left wing, no good. Rebound in the hands of Satterfield, goes out of bounds. So it was never controlled, it'll stay. Basketball stays with the Spartans. As Ty Davis went down, it was 7:46 to play in the game. Colonels up by 10. It's a left wing to back. Now Ty Davis, right wing to his brother Troy Davis. Carway left wing, 3 for Ty Davis. That's good. 14 for him. Colonels lead kept to 7. 45-38. 7.5 to play. Satterfield from Davenport. Now Satterfield will bring it up across. The timeline was 7:20. Has it out high right from the jump circle on the HC logo, the H of the HC logo, I should say. Right wing McKinney. Then guarded by Ty Davis. McKinney in the right corner. Out of the right corner to Davenport. Then guarded by Webb. Out high right to McKinney. McKinney trying to dribble too much. 15 turnover for the Colonels. Ty Davis, layup good. He's got 16. Thompson will get it into Satterfield. Satterfield, a drive. It's in the left corner to McKinney. McKinney gonna drive. Nice pass down low to Suggs. Suggs loses it. And another turnover. Colonels with 16. Up 5. Trey Davis, 3 right corner. No good. He saves it in. 3 in the right corner to Webb. And now a little breakup. Suggs really got hit in all of that. And now what was the call? Suggs with the board. Give Suggs the rebound. As in will come Sanago Kendrick for Suggs. Thompson goes out and comes Bell. And Davis in for McKinney. Colonels, Davenport, inbound it to Bell. Bell back to Satterfield. 6:20 to play in the game. 5-point lead for the Colonels, and another pass stolen away. 17, Colonels turnover, so that's tongue-tied. Ty Davis loses it, and they call a foul. But good players make their breaks, that's for sure. Nick Bell, his second. Team first of the quarter. Need it in. Troy Davis, 3. No good. Rebounded by Davenport. Then this over to Satterfield. Back to Davenport. Davenport. And guarded by Cavillion. Under 6 minutes to play. Davenport has it from the jump circle. Colonels up 5, 45-40. Like a basket here. Davenport out high right. As many turnovers as they've got. Don't need much more turnovers, or this game not going to be on their way. Double team. And timeout by Tyler Smithart. Full timeout. 5:38 to play in the game. Colonels lead by 5. 45-40. We'll step aside and be back after the timeout here on the WSN YouTube channel. Cats up, the Kentucky Wildcats up 80-57. 5:46 to play in the game. And a big lead there for the Cats. They're going to come away with another victory, improve to 10-2, double-digit wins on the season Illinois State going to fall to 8-5. As here from Colonel Jim, Davenport will get it into Satterfield. Satterfield going to be double teamed. He's going to need help. And now gets it deflected. Stays with the Colonels. I'm going to have to get it over the line quickly. McKinney and Sinago. Kendrick comes out, in comes Suggs. So starters in there except, I don't know, it is the starters for the Colonels. And get it over the line. It's it to Bell. Bell down low to Suggs. Suggs reverse layup good. 47-40 with 5:15 to play in the game. Ty Davis, right wing to Cavilion. Cavilion now. Harway now, left wing, Ty Davis. Right wing, Romero, three, it's good. His first field goal cuts the Colonel lead to 4, 47-43 with 5 minutes to play. Under 5 minutes to play in the game. Satterfield going to be double team. Nope, he's going to pull off the double team. Bell. There's it to Satterfield across the timeline with 4:50 to play in this game. Another field out high left to Davenport. Now at the jump circle. Now the right wing to Satterfield. Satterfield going to try to drive and gets it to Davenport in the left corner, and now off of Pavilion, and that'll stay with the Colonels with 4:34 to play in the game. 17 turnovers to the Mountain Brook 9 turnovers. 47-43. Davenport had McKinney, now gets it into McKinney. McKinney will hand it off to Satterfield. Satterfield lost it off of him. It'll be a turnover, Colonels. All the momentum's being sucked out of this Colonel team. Up 4 with 18 turnovers. And they close this last 4:25 out and come away with a huge victory to improve them to 9-1 on the season. Ty Davis behind the back, the right wing, left wing to Carway. Top of the key to Cavilion. Cavilion stops in the paint. Blocked by Suggs, and in and out of the hands, though, it'll stay with the Spartans. Block shot again by Suggs, his third of the night. .405 to play in the game. Ty Davis will get it in and gets it into Hudson. Now back to Ty Davis on the right wing. Halfway through the fourth and final quarter, left wing Romero. All the way down low to Webb, left wing, three for Carway, no good. Rebound in the hands, and they're going to call over the back foul on McKinney. Got it in the right wing to Carway, back to the right wing to Ty Davis. Now over to Webb. Webb back out to Ty Davis, right wing three. Deep three, but it's good. Can't leave him open. I mean, this is the Creighton commit. Colonels still lead somehow, 47-46. 3.5 to play. Bell being pushed, and now gets it to Davenport in the backcourt. Davenport across the timeline. 3:20 to play from the jump circle. Davenport hands it off to Satterfield. And they're getting caught in these traps. I don't know how they got it out of that. Suggs. Back to McKinney. And he wasn't pushed out of bounds. That 19 turnover the Colonels. I don't see how in the world they're still ahead in this game. It's a full timeout for Tyler Smith-Art with 3:11 to play. Colonels lead 47-46. We'll step aside after this timeout, be back for the rest of this 3:11 here on the WSN YouTube channel. out of the timeout. 3:11 to go. Spartans of Mountain Brook could take a lead on any basket. Any field goal, I should say. And it's going to be about 3 minutes, 5 seconds before they break across the timeline. Romero has it. Romero hands off to Carway. Now the right wing to Carlson. Huntham. And an illegal screen now on Ty Davis. His first, team second of the quarter. Haven't been many fouls at all in this game. 5, I think, for each team. Davenport. And it was bumped by Harway, and that's Harway's second, team third. Thompson in there. No Satterfield. Gonna have to struggle to, other than Davenport bringing up the court, this full court pressure, pressuring the Colonels. Davenport over top to Bell, and a turnover by the Colonels. 20th of the night. They're up by 1, 2:48 to play in the game. Had 10 in the first half, got 10 here in the second half. Right wing 3 for Romero, it's good. And the Colonels trail. Turnovers will eat you alive. Now down 49-47, 2:30 to play. Got to get his starters back in there, Smith-Hart does. Stepped out of bounds, was Suggs. Another turnover, 21 for the Colonels. Thompson, Satterfield come in. Out goes Bell and Moss. Ty Davis with the ball, inbound the ball to Romero. Romero double teamed. Gives it to Webb. Now to Carway. Carway has it pickpocketed from behind. Davenport Davis now down low. Holland with a turnover by the Spartans. They're 10th. 30 combined turnovers. Wouldn't have seen that happen. I mean, it's both good defensive teams, and they're not even in the 50s. Neither team has scored above 50 points yet. Colonels trail by 2, 49-47 with 2:14 to play. Satterfield bringing up the court for the Colonels. Full court pressure still. Davenport. Now Papa right wing 3. WB 3. Cooper Davenport. Under 2 minutes. 50-49. Webb left wing to Carway. Carway now Ty Davis. Stolen away by Thompson. And it'll go to the Colonels with 1:49, and they're up 1. Crazy turn of events. Colonels get fouled. This game is free throws for the rest of the game. Davenport can get him at the free throw line. Davenport gets it into Thompson. Thompson to McKinney. McKinney now trying to find somebody open. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson out to Satterfield. Out high left. Minute 35 to play in the game. Satterfield. McKinney. McKinney on a drive floater. No good. Tipped. Rebounded. And Thompson hit a little tangled up. Who are they going to call that on? That was McKinney. I think that was not a very good call. That was a foul on Ty Davis. And I thought McKinney went over him. You get breaks when you get 21 turnovers, but Colonels do there, and they got McKinney at the free throw line. First one good for Lakin McKinney. He hits the first one. They'll have one more to try to give the Colonels a 3-point lead with 1:28 to play. He's got 4 points, 2 boards for Lakin McKinney on the night. Second one is good as well. It's 2 clutch free throws to give the Colonels a full 1 possession game, 3 points. Romero now to Webb. Out high left to Carway. Carway to Webb. Back to Carway. Over to Ty Davis, left wing. And down to Webb. Webb, Harvey, right wing to Romero. Romero out to Ty Davis. He's going to pull out a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Suggs. Up to Davenport. Davenport fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws with a minute exactly to play. Colonels lead by 3. Webb's second, team 5th of the quarters of the Colonels. Team 6th, and Tyler Davis trying to call one, and he does. The 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here with 1 minute to play. Don't want to miss any action. We'll just keep it here where the Colonels have a 3-point lead, as Colonels will have 2 free throws. Davenport, 12 points, 2 boards on the night. He had 18 last night. So he's performed out and shown out. I mean, this has been 4 threes for Davenport. Davenport is a little tidbit to keep up with for folks watching tonight. Watch this on playback. The Hooper Davenport's 11 threes from school record for career 3-pointers made. He makes the first one. Give the Colonels a 2-possession lead. In comes, out goes Webb, in comes Hutham and Bakken. Kentucky wins 96-70 over Illinois State. Second one is good as well. Davenport with 14 points. Ty Davis will come down the lane. Shot up, no good. Thought he got fouled. Rebounded by Suggs. And up the court to McKinney. It's going to be a foul on Bakken. His third. 51 seconds to play, and Colonel's up by 5. Suggs going to have to hit some free throws. The Colonels have a quite more comfortable lead than anticipated after 21 turnovers. Antonio Reese with 27 points. Suggs with the first one is good. Suggs has had 15 points on the night. There, he can make it 16. He does. Oh, the form and the arch of this free throw for Elijah Suggs has played well. Harley out high right. A deep 3 for Ty Davis. And uh-oh. Just a little trippage. There's no intent there. I think Satterfield and Hutham got in. This will be on McKinney. He is second. Team third. Trying to find a towel to clean up the perspiration with 42.5 seconds. Colonels lead by 7, 56-49. As what a crazy night this has been. Colonels had 21 turnovers. They're going to come away. Unless they just throw this game away now. I mean, up 3 possessions. Can't throw this one away if you're the Colonels. Ty Davis, deep 3 for Carwee, no good. Rebounded in the hands of Satterfield. Satterfield fouled his third board. He's got 7 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And now Satterfield. That's on Harvey. That's his third. First one for Satterfield is good. We'll have one more. Is in comes Gardner, Siegel, Crawford, and another one I can't tell the number. Looks to be like Graham in there as well. Second one is good for Alex Satterfield. He's got 9 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. Almost a steal. Crawford Now the right short corner elbow to Crawford. Now Graham down low, stolen away by Thompson. Thompson hands it off to Satterfield, now to Davenport from the jump circle. See if they foul. They will not. Siegel will, as Davenport. They had a 20-second turnover to their number, but they're going to end up winning 58-49 after we see what Crawford does. As Crawford gets it into Crawford from Gardner. Crawford now back to Gardner, right wing. He'll pull up a three and a hit. At the buzzer sounds. Colonels win 58-52. Colonels improved to 9-1 as Mount Brooks falls to 13-5 on the season. As Colonels win by 6. We will be back possibly on the air tomorrow, depending on the Lady Colonels game. As I'm Ryan Davenport from Ben Stone doing the video. Good night, everybody.